Alright, so we are going to be replacing some op amps. Specifically, we're putting in the Burson V7 Classics into a fosi audio zd3 of mine that I connect to some fosi audio zd3 mono blocks, and I'm running them through the XLR, which sounds pretty good that way. It does. It just sounds to me a little congested. It could sound a little better. This specific unit I bought off a gentleman who has the Sparkos installed on the single-sided RCA end. So we've only got one of the Sparkos in there. Supposedly, we're gonna find out because we're gonna crack this open today. But we're gonna replace that. I found the Sparkos to me, and people like it a lot. Now maybe it's just because I'm hearing it on the RCA side of things, and I'm not really feeling it off this end versus the higher output 5-volt XLR side. But to me it sounded just a little bit harsh. Almost, if you push it more in the volume, to me it almost sounds like it wants to saturate or bleed. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, however you want to perceive that sound you're hearing, but almost like a smearing to me. And again, I've tried it RCA to an XLR connection. I tried RCA to RCA. RCA to XLR was significantly better than RCA to RCA. XLR to XLR is going to be the best. But with that, we're going to try to dial it back a little bit with these Burson V7 Classics here to replace these little stock ones. And some people say amp rolling doesn't work. They don't change the sound. Blah blah blah. Maybe not. But I believe that the sound of this has to sound completely different than. I'm gonna put this back in, so I'll take it out. Maybe not, because kind of the prongs are stuck to the plastic there. Release. That's hilarious. Maybe I should have. I don't want to damage the bag. So I want to put my spark. Oh, there it went. I don't know if it was stuck in there. Make sure the pins are still okay. Oh yeah, they're perfectly fine. But yeah, the sound of this, where's the sound of this? I don't know. They have to sound different. They have to sound different. So let's get at it. I've never done this. Watch some videos. So I'm going to pop it off. There it went. Pop it off. 10 millimeter. Yep, it's a 10 millimeter. And you don't have to have a wrench or anything. You probably don't even need this. Probably just, it's not tight. You don't want to kill that. It's gonna have a washer on there. Don't lose your washer, don't lose your nut. Apparently there's two more screws on the back side here. So let's open up our little kit. And let's find probably something like this smaller one, I imagine. Oh no. What is this? Oh, those are hex. They're not Phillips. Well, let's see if I have that in my bag of tricks. But I can't read. I need my glasses. I can't see. Is it this one? There it is. I see one video the guy says you have to take these screws off, and I don't think you have to, because in here is going to be a little clip. We'll just unplug. And that way you don't have to finick with that switch down there, wherever it is, up here, wherever. Alright. Now this should come off. Heyo, it did. Now it was annoying me. You probably can't see it, but there's a fingerprint smack in the middle of this. So when the gentleman took this off before, he must have touched it with his fingerprints, with his fingers. So let's make sure that goes away. Super soft. All right. That's the little plug. We're just gonna pop that off of there. Versus taking it all apart. There it goes. Alright, just like that. Now, it should come out. I have some. I heard there's thermal paste on the bottom of this. Must be the amp. The amp must have thermal paste on it, not this one. But I got thermal paste just in case. Hey, there's my Sparkos. See the Sparkos in there. So we're going to take that off. You know what? Let's just get my glasses. Let's just face the facts that I need my glasses now. I'm that guy. Oh yeah, there's a little dot that I need to pay attention to so I don't smoke it. Come right off. Little dot to the little groove. Make sure I'm all lined up. There we go. Perfect. Now, XLR side. Let's say get these fancy little tweezers with little hooks on them. Ooh. Now, I'm going to pop these XLR ones out. One. Two. Well, that sure made it easy. Just hooks on there and just pull straight up. Don't make sure you don't bend those feet. Now the Bursons, they have a, I don't know if you see it, but there's a groove on top, and that's your dot. That's what you mark with the groove. That groove on the board right there, there's a groove. See the groove? And this one's flat, there's like an indent. Well, this has the same type of marking. I don't know if you can see it, but the same type of marking on the top that will line up with this. So, make sure that groove is with the groove. All the things are going in the holes. Just like that. It's in there. So, real easy. Groove with the groove. Clicks it right in there. Now they're on the XLR side. put it back together again. That's simple enough. So if you want to see what the inside looks like, there ain't much to it. Just the one other op amp there, these two op amps. Pretty cool. Alright, well, let's get this back together and see if any of this made any kind of difference at all, huh? Maybe I'll just put them all back in the sparkles. But that's a kind of a cool little design too, so. We'll end up putting these in the I wonder if that's how I mark. I didn't pay attention. I'll have to look it up now. Which way's forward? Because I'm not going to remember it anyways until I go to use it again. But there's a little indicator there. I wonder if that's how it was. Cool. Cool beans, man. Alright, well, before I lose these, let's put them back in here. And I like to put that back, you know, into the box. And I got my little powered by Burson sticker. So we'll put that somewhere. Somewhere on the chassis, maybe. Up top. We'll see. See where it looks good. So we'll keep that out. We'll pick this up. Alright, cool. And if it doesn't change it, I don't know what to do. I'll sell it off probably and move on to a different preamp. I don't think it's so much of the amps as the sound signature as much as it's this, but it's kind of cool to see the inner workings. There sure isn't much to like this. Connectors, just how simple it is. Right. Now, this goes this way. And that's sit in that groove there. There. It's got like a little, I guess I want to show you. On the side, it's got these little grooves here it's got to sit in. So that's what I was trying to do when I was trying to line it up. I'm trying to set it on that little bottom groove and it just fits right in. Just like that. And then we'll just clip our little white clip back together in there. Real simple. There it goes. Blam. Oops. Real easy. And then we shall drop this back together. Alright, well, it must not be perfectly seated. You know, you guys are, oh, there it went. It like popped inside of it. I bet it fits now. This is the first time of me doing it too, so. Okay, so I can kind of see. To get the holes to line up. It's gotta be like right there. There we go. I think it took it that time. You don't want to kill it with these either, you know. A little snug. There you go. Now, I'm glad I had this kit had a hex set in it. I think it's a 2. Yeah. A 2mm hex. Hex bit. So 2mm hex bit is what it is. Now let's keep going in reverse. Drop our washer on. No, we're not. Again, you don't have. That's gonna drive me nuts. I can see a fingerprint. I can still see that fingerprint in there. That's definitely on the inside. I'm sorry, I gotta take that back apart. That's gonna... I don't know if you can see it, if I get in the right angle at all. There's a fingerprint smack dab in the center of that screen. From whoever did this prior. And I thought by wiping it would just take it out, but it didn't. Grr! I can't do it. Oh, that's not the one. A flathead ain't gonna work on a 2mm. Okay, well apparently that's not the 2mm. There we go. Man, I really thought I wiped it out of there. I might have to put a little like Windex or something on the rag to wipe that glass display. Good news is it's stupid easy. Is it even on that? Or is it on this? Ah! It's on this. I don't really want to put Windex on that display. Well, this is like lint free. There it is. That is, I think that'll work. What is going on? You know, this video didn't need to be this long. Someone just didn't touch the display. But I'm glad I caught it again, because that would have been one of those OCD things. Lord, I can't talk. As soon as I looked at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, not this again. The big old fingerprint right in the middle of the screen. So, so much better. I don't even know if it picked it up before, but way better. All right. Let's drop our washer back on. And the nut. I have to try to get it started. There we go, a little bit. And just snug. That's it. That's all you need. Oh, there we go. And just press our knob back on. Just like that. Cool. So just like that. I'm thinking I don't really want it on the front. Nah. I think something like that looks a lot better. Yeah, sure, something like that should work, right? Now, I won't even see it where it sits, but it's there. It's kind of fun, just a fun little. It's in it. If I sell it, it's in it. Cool beans. Well, let's get this hooked up and see what it does, man.